I think it's now confirmed that no matter what anybody thinks and wants, we're going to be milking Naruto to infinity and beyond. Lionsgate has acquired the rights to produce a Naruto live-action movie. Now, I'm not going to apologize for sounding skeptical about this because Hollywood does not have the best track record when it comes to translating anime franchises into live-action motion pictures. For a clear example of this, look no further than Dragon Ball Evolution. Now, the studio in charge of Dragon Ball Evolution was not Lionsgate, as in the case with Naruto. For Dragon Ball, it was 20th Century Fox, but it's unanimous that people think that that movie sucks. Last Airbender was also made into a live-action movie, and we all know how that went in terms of an adaptation. M. Night Shyamalan, I feel like he ended up creating something that was aggressively atrocious towards Avatar fans. And yes, I know Avatar is not an anime, but the process of adapting the source material may be similar because you're taking something that's 2D and you're turning it into live action. Now, the studio that created this little hemorrhoid of a movie was also not Lionsgate. It was Paramount. And in case you're kind of curious about what kind of movies Lionsgate is responsible for, you got stuff like The Hunger Games, Divergent, and this is where it gets iffy, Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. So it seems like the studio has some experience in regards to the teen genre. Now, the director that they're trying to get for this project, for this Naruto movie, is called Michael Gracie. Personally, I am not aware of having seen any of his work. Maybe I have, and I just don't know that it was him working. But the Anime News Network article does say that he has experience in special effects and animation, and to me that's a plus. It doesn't guarantee that the movie's going to be great, but hopefully his background in animation allows him to show some respect to the format of anime. Obviously, this Naruto movie is barely in its developing phase. There's a lot of planning that needs to take place. We don't know much about this, anything about this story. We don't know who the cast is going to be, but I'm going to make a prediction that it doesn't matter what race these characters are going to be casted as, people are going to bitch about it. Like, if the Attack on Titan live-action movie is any indication, if you cast people that are Japanese, people are going to have a problem with that, and if they cast people that are white, people are going to have a problem with that too. Nowadays, it's all about diversity and inclusivity as well, so I can't wait to see a white Killer Bee and a black Tenten. Seriously though, my main branch of skepticism in regards to this movie isn't really about, oh, what is this movie going to look like? To me, what really matters is like the story, and that's why I think it's very difficult to adapt something that comes from a manga series, you know, that you have different arcs developing different things, and try to just try and fit that into a movie. There's just not enough time to squeeze everything in there. So what you end up doing is one of two things. Either one, you come up with a side story, which is basically what most of the anime movies are, just different side stories that are, you know, kind of like not really canon, but they have references to the canon, or you condense the canon and turn that into a movie. And that's problematic too, because if it's just a side story, it loses some of the juice, some of the power from the original story, because it's like, oh, it's a side quest. And if you condense the original story, people are going to have a problem with that because you're not going to be able to include everything, and you're going to have to decide what to cut out and what to include. So the best thing you can do as a director, in my opinion, is to come up with a concept that looks visually amazing. That's number one, because that makes it enjoyable, but also something that is truthful and loyal to the thematic cores and values of the anime series. There's a channel here on YouTube that tried to do that with Naruto a couple of years ago. It's Riven X3I, and it's a fictitious fight between... Fictitious. Everything's fictitious. It's Naruto versus Rock Lee live action. You've probably already seen it. Link in the description. I thought it was great work. Also, Ghost in the Shell is being adapted. Scarlett Jo's going to be in it. It comes out in 2017. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think it's a good move from Hollywood to be, you know, just saying, come in, anime, let us turn you into shitty fucking movies? I'm kidding, obviously. I haven't seen the movies, nor a trailer related to them, so I have no idea whether the movies look good or are going to be good or not. I don't know. But I am skeptical about this, and I think I have reason to be skeptical. But if the movies turn out to be great, epic, amazing, I'll eat my words. I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. What do you think about this? Please leave a comment down below. Like the video if you did. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks, guys. Bye.